Yes, guys, today we've got, one could say, a wacky integral uh, full of exponentials. We've got to integrate e to the e to the e to the x multiplied by e to the e to the x multiplied by e to the x with respect to x. Now with this, right, obviously we've got a base of e, and they are being multiplied. So let's start off by combining this into a single expression. So we have e to e to e to the x plus e to the x plus x with respect to x. Now I don't think we can simplify this any further. So what we could do is use a substitution. Now we've got one thing and one thing only on this page, and that's e to the x. So let's go ahead and sub in e to the x. So we've got u equals e to the x, du over dx equals e to the x. So wait, no, we've got u du over dx equals e to the x, meaning dx equals u over e to the x du. Wait, this u should not be here. That's a mistake. E to the x over du. That's fine. So now let's make our substitution. E to the e to the u plus u plus x. Well, we know x is just ln u, because ln e to the x just gives us x. From here we can't really do much. Sorry, no, we can replace dx with e to the x over du. Let's move this to the side. Yeah, as I was saying, we can't really do much with this part of the integral, so what we can do is split our power. So we have e to the e to the e to u plus e to the u plus e to the ln u. So we're not plus, we're multiplying, times e to the x all over du. If we simplify further, e to the u times e to the u times u times e to the, sorry, no, this, I don't know what's happening today, but this is incorrect. Dx equals du over e to the x. So place that. And since we have u set to e to the x, we can simply cancel. So now what are we left with? We're left with e to the e to the u multiplied by e to the u, and we're integrating all of that with respect to du. Now notice here how we could have the differential right next to the function. So let's check. If we differentiate e to the e to the u, well, we have e to the e to the u. This comes down and is simply differentiated to e to the u. And notice how this matches up with what we're trying to integrate. So we can say that e to the u multiplied by e to the u differentiates to give us e to the e to the u. Now if you sub in e to the x instead of u, we have e to the e to the e to the x plus c. And if we scroll up, right, yeah, the integral of this crazy e madness is just e to the x, which was just the first product. And that's all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.